Lies!
That's when you murdered him. Right there by the river, in the flower beds. You killed your friend.
Don't listen, my love.
He found your precious ring, and so you strangled him.
It was our birthday. Of course there were flowers.
You strangled him and left his body there in the slough.
No, not us. Baggins has it. He stole it. Our present, our precious. It was ours, and he took it, and he lied. Oh, what have we got in our pockets, as he asks. That's a cheat. Yes, sweet one, we'll squeeze its filthy little neck. All man can watch. We want silence. We're done.
We are.
Close the door.
What did he say?
Too much about too little. Release him from his cell. He shouldn't be alone down here. If he gets better, we might yet learn more from him.
Are you sure?
Your king is right. There's little hope that he will. But once in a while, I will bet against the odds.
He bit my hand.
Be more careful then.
Yes, let us leave. Wise old man. We shouldn't be alone. Oh, we're so lonely, my precious. Yes, we are.
You will wait.
We wait. Yes, nice elves. Where would we go to, eh? Was it Deagle who found the precious? Don't listen to evil sorcerers, my love. It was our birthday present. It was. And is. And we will not let them find it.
The plates are empty, dear. The children stole your fruit again.
Will the king see me today?
Why do you have to keep asking, Mel?
I crave disappointment. There's nothing else to eat.
Man si. Man karithank anden.
Pedin an hag isteg anden. Tanak sa u hebitha estel nadregab. No ropes, see?
Cruel elves. Let wizard hurt our eyes. It hurts. That's why we bit the nice elf. But Smeagol will be good now.
Swear it. Swear not to harm anyone in these halls.
Yes, we swears. Smeagol will be very good. Nice elves will see.
Yes, we will. We see everything.
Hear that rushing of water? That's our underground river.
Don't go visit him. He'd jump with fright and drown you. And then how could we live with that? We'd be grief-stricken.
Let's go up to the gardens instead. A much merrier place. Come.
I just want to leave.
The king won't see you. Not today, not tomorrow, not in 100 years. Enough.
What's with that one's eyes, we wonders? Why don't they shine so terrible?
The light of our stars has left her. She is blind. Keep your distance, understood? Mel is in there for her own good. And for ours.
Nice elves, beautiful eyes, beautiful hands. The Smeagol didn't mean to bite.
I'm sure you didn't.
You let him out?
Wizard business.
Does he still bite?
He swore quite emphatically not to. Come on, Smeagol. Don't scare Neldis.
Good, Smeagol.
The children stole Mel's food again.
I'll see to it.
Not much use anymore, but who knows?
Lalith? What is he doing up here?
Wizard business. Have an eye on him for an hour, could you please?
What? Us?
Estige aniran eratha sir. Talia thank talinig anden.
Aye, Henion.
We must talk to the king now. Wait here and behave until we return. Do not let him drown in the river.
Who's there?
I think it's Gollum.
He's not going to eat that, is he?
Why don't Laman and Lalith want him at the river?
Remember those dwarf prisoners and their miraculous escape?
But I sealed it all off.
What's that game, Precious? What is it?
Precious? Are we that close already?
It's a game that requires focus, which you are taking away.
Can Sneagle play?
He cannot. The rules are too long and you are too short.
Go eat some fans and grow 5 inches, then maybe we might reconsider.
Golf Nalthad Ithostabina. Downriver, yes. What about upriver? The mountain path?
That's a long climb and a long slog.
Don't go to the river, remember?
Sirene Andanen. That's a long climb and a long slog through the river. I doubt he can even swim.
Mountain path. Swim.
What is he mumbling?
Thinking of ways to murder us. Will you move anytime soon?
I would if you would let me think.
Take your time.
Terrible wizard he knows. He looked into our head. And what's in our head, my love? Have we hurt Deagle? No, never. And wouldn't Smeagol remember? He wants it. He knows. The wizard knows about the precious. What do we do? Why, we escapes, of course. Try this way. Closed. Maybe there's another way in. Woodmen make nice carvings for children. Very nice.
What is he doing?
Butterfly.
Look at that. He's like a squirrel.
You're going to hurt yourself.
Hey, careful.
We didn't want to, did we, Precious?
Ason, Sir Nur, Tyrannen den Anglenor, Ista, Avanitos,
They are too strong to play our little game. Stay hidden. Terrible eyes mustn't see us.
I gryf elinui bilthari la spellin aran vin. I gryf elinui bilthari la spellin aran vin.
River runs too wild. Maybe it's calmer upstream. More elves. Water looks calm right here.
Ethos eniola anin. Nindalavi ufilgan. Ubali sipatrak vivus vunanan.
I aran is the hanikad inor computer Igor right?
Tunnel at the other end. Maybe the stream leads outside. Sea precious. The water is not so wild upstream.
In Louisiana. In Thora Ferret, Rennie and his Lord Kelvin's here. Ich Simon Aaron Anna.
Nadine, emnanet min sitalianengit elmanengit hin.
A hingawi no sling, viva tabela.
Von Grogov, por favor.
His fish is gone. Here we are. Where can we cross the river? Nasty light. Can't see a thing. Hear that? Bird. Good bird. It found us. It must be up there somewhere. Up here. We're going back to the elf palace. Only path we have. Can't see no nasty elves anyway. First up, then down again. Those at home long time ago, before they sent us away. Oh! Here. Come, time to leave. Fish! How does fish get up here?
See what I caught, Lalith?
Is it a fox?
A rat, I'd say. We told you, we see everything. Now come up here.
Smeagol didn't try to run. He just went for a swim and got lost.
See that shifting wall of mist in the distance, above the last line of trees? We call it the Ring of Haze.
Haze.
A haze so dense you can't see 5 paces ahead, tricking your mind like a twisted, willful mirror until you're utterly lost. And sooner or later, no matter how hard you try or how far you walk, all paths will lead you back to us, for none can leave or enter our realm without permission.
So, as it stands, we must suffer each other's company for a while. Gandalf the Grey convinced our king to let you linger in his halls, which you are now about to see. Come.
Bird must find help. Elves have caught us. Terrible spirits. Bird must find someone. Someone fast. Go! Go! It's all stone, precious. A whole tree made from stone.
Come, Smeagol.
The Elf King created that wall of haze.
The King's nephew did. Gwendol. Our most splendid mind. Master of spells and riddles. But he is gone now. No biting, no stealing, no creeping. Do you understand?
Smeagol swore to be very, very good.
I'm touched. Aren't you touched?
Very touching words.
No fish.
Good.
Grandmother used to wear these.
You cannot be here, I'm sorry.
Where did it go, that master of riddles?
A tragedy killed him, and all of his scholars. All but one.
Tragedy?
You know, why don't you ask our blind child in the cellars?
Why her?
She's the one who survived.
But don't let her get into your head. She cannot be trusted.
A liar, is she? That's why the king locks her up.
Nell is not a prisoner. She is down there so she can heal and doesn't try to leave.
Why would the blind elf run off?
Because hope is a treacherous thing. She believes that Gwendol is still out there.
Enough tales for one day. I am thirsty and your company is tiresome.
So many elves.
And
What
all
now,
watching
precious?
you.
The blind
So
elf
show
in the
some
cellars
love.
hidden those things, they says. And they says, don't trust her. But elves are false. Let's go see for ourselves.
Bethadren egarnen memladres. Govenethen elrond brona anam. Eno.
Wizards spitting smoke like dragons. What is it? What is it, precious, eh? What is it?
Old Toby, from the Shire. Want to try?
Shire. Baggins is from the Shire.
Yes. Bilbo Baggins used to live there. As he was foolish enough to tell you.
Cruel wizard tried to poison us.
Be quiet. I didn't mean to scare you tonight. None of us could ever imagine the horrors you must have endured. Least of all these idle folk. I hope you don't bear any grudges.
Forgiven, yes, and forgotten. Gracious wizard, gracious Smeagol. No grudges, no grudges.
We heard you went on quite an adventure outside.
Got lost at the river just a bit.
Well, now you know not to try it again.
The blind elf is dangerous, they say so. Yes, twisty elves, but what's our foe's foe? Our friend? Perhaps. But let us be good, my dear. Good as fish. Is it home, the strange elf? We hears it breathe.
You're the prisoner. The one who talks funny.
No, he doesn't.
And smells funny. What was your name? Smeagol. Smeagol. Odd name.
She's odd.
So everyone keeps telling me. A deal, then. We leave each other alone, and we shall relish our solitude and noble oddity. What say you?
Deal. She's odd, and we don't like her. Blind one. Where is it?
It was my pleasure, Smeagol.
We don't talk funny.
And stop stealing my food. There you have it. Next time I'll step on you and that's it.
Careful, precious. Don't trust her.
Go back to your web sister. You don't visit me, I visit you.
What's this?
Who's that?
Cruel elves. It hurts us. Can't get in this way.
Good. Leave me alone.
Nasty spells. It hurts our ears.
Why do I still hear you?
It would never talk to us. Find another way, he says. Be very nice and friendly.
You scared me.
What is it, precious? Is it tasty?
You're hungry, hmm?
Nice, friendly elves letting Smeagol walk their beautiful halls. And why can't the blind one walk free like us, we wonders?
Yes, poor girl. She was part of Gwendel's circle.
The Riddle Master.
Our most brilliant mind. He and his scholars tried to protect our realm with spells, but the Mirkwood devoured them all. Mel was the only one who returned, blinded and confused but alive. Whatever darkness touched her, she did not know or would not tell. She blamed herself for the fate of her friends. The king himself bound her to the cave, secured it with a spell to seal away the darkness. Maybe you can take her food sometimes. The children keep stealing her meals. Take whatever you like, just put it on the table by her window, but don't talk to her. Yes, it's not the best wine. Please don't take her too much of that.
Blind elf, Smeagol brought food. It's not hungry, perhaps. Nice food, yes, and news. We has news. News about what? News about the Riddle Master. Yes, the one they thought dead, but who's not. Though perhaps the blind elf doesn't want to know. No, she doesn't, does she? Let's leave her alone, my dear, not to plague her with boring tales.
Who saw Gwendol?
Did it say something?
Who saw Gwendol?
Oh, they wouldn't tell good Smeagol, would they? The very nice elves. They wouldn't tell us their names. No, not us. But we hears them whisper. The Riddlemaster has been seen, yes, out in the woods. Beyond the terrible haze, if one can trust the elves.
Beyond?
Good Smeagol would help, of course he would. Help the poor blind elf. But we cannot leave through the mist. The elves said so. Difficult, yes.
And if there were a way through the haze, then what would you do?
If we could, my love. Fair question. If it was a way, of course, yes, of course, then we could help her find her friend, the Riddlemaster.
Thank you for the wine, Smeagol.
What is he doing?
Watching, thinking, scheming, or just biting his nails. It's hard to tell.
Smeagol, come down. It's time for your fish.
Nice fish, nice elves, nice Smeagol.
Get something for Mel while you're
Now,
there.
what shall we bring the blind one today, eh? How can anyone eat smelly herbs?
He's full of interesting words lately. I can't say.
At least Mel has someone to talk to.
Brought herbs today. Her favorites.
No wine. Well, probably for the better. I have my own gift for you today. The snail shell on my table. Put it in your mouth.
The snail house. Why?
You still haven't found the missing bell. Or have you?
Smeagol tried. No silver bell, not anywhere.
You haven't looked in the king's chambers like I told you.
Too many eyes, cruel, shining eyes, always watching.
Good for them. Take the shell. Don't worry, there's only water inside.
The silver bell, it breaks the curse that keeps her in the dark.
You must always ask 3 times, yes? A custom of your tribe, the people of the Sizzling Hills.
We're not from Sizzling Hills.
There's one bell missing in the door. Put it back in place and the spell is broken.
And the blind one can leave?
You help me, I help you, as promised.
Why does Smeagol need to drink?
They warned you about me, didn't they? I must know that you trust me. Drink. It's merely water. Any news about him?
The Riddlemaster? Only rumors, fleeting words. There. We drank it.
Well done. The water connects us now.
Connects us?
If I made no mistake, let's give it a try.
Only water, it said. It's merely water.
And mere water it was. Now, go up to the pond with the stone tree. Wait there and listen for my voice.
Her voice?
Mel again. What are you two up to?
Just talking. Not nice being alone all the time. Not nice.
Well, be careful with her.
To the pond, it says. Listen for my voice. What new elvish trick is this?
Ino Godir, Ungaro, Ingolsenith, Bengasni?
So, I'm hearing you and Mel are becoming friendly. That's good. All her friends are gone, so maybe she will free us from your company as well.
Her friends are dead. because of her?
Well, she will tell a different tale, of course. But ask Gwendol how he feels about Mel today.
The Riddle Master. But the elf said he's dead, and all of his friends, too.
So there you have it.
Ugh, you see, enough, later,
It's in our head.
Don't be scared. Are you still there?
Make it leave.
Calm down. Calm down.
Make it leave.
Calm down and listen. There might be another way into the king's chambers. More secret, more dangerous.
Shh! There are elves up here.
And all they hear is you shushing yourself. Now listen. High above the Queen's waterfalls is a cave with hundreds of lights. We call it the Glittering Grotto. Can you see it? The Queen once dreamed of a water road full of stars, connecting waterfalls with her chambers. She did not live to see it through. However, the grotto still leads right to the King's doorsteps.
But the elves won't let us go up there.
So many rules. But we don't care about rules, do we? I will be there with you in the water. There's going to be a lot of water.
Talking to yourself again?
Leave us alone. Why don't they all leave us alone?
I'm sorry.
Peregri a Pregusto, o istan Mendismin, Enora Fragu Reithro. Where is Gandalf? Still out in the woods with the king.
Old trees talk slowly.
The king's not in his rooms now. That's our chance to find the bell. Up this way. We don't like this plan, do we? What if the elves are right? What if she's evil? But what's evil to them may not be evil to us. Elves mustn't see us.
Gedim ungol orvidwi nanedrain sadarudwin. Reni iamo en verilebiao. Pangwath renin dihi.
Is vin?
Now.
Idothin. Who's there?
Smeagol! It's all right, we're not angry. Sneaky little thing.
No sign of him.
Don't worry, he'll show up.
No!
Don't just listen. Look up. You should see two small towers. One left, one right. On top of each tower is a bell. Their sound sparks the beauty and spell of the waterfalls, invoking the river's spirits or taming it. And the river will guide you up to the grotto.
The elf wants us to ring the bells.
Ring the bells.
Beautiful stone, but cold, like the elf king. We want her out of our head. It's hurting us. Stop whining. Stop being so weak. The blind one knows her way through the haze. Be nice, my dear, for a while. We has a plan. At least this one has no fierce eyes like the others. Doesn't bind us with ropes that burns our feet. Here we are. Too loud. Look at the water, precious. No, wait.
Did you just jump? You are bold. I like it. Now, our plan has one little flaw. The glittering grotto is too long for anyone to pass through without drowning.
Then why would it send us there?
Fortunately, I know a way to remedy that. Unfortunately, that remedy is in Gwyndol's chambers, and his door is protected by a spell.
Elves have lots of magic doors.
Don't worry, I will help you.
We don't want her to help. We want her gone. We're up at another pool.
Good. Gwyndol's chambers should be right ahead of you now. Do you like riddles?
Riddles are silly, aren't they, my precious?
Who told you that? We should play the old game sometime. The old riddle game. Let's start with a simple one. It needs at least 2 to hold me. Strange, for nothing do I weigh.
Nothing do I weigh. Nothing do I... Hold! A grudge!
Good answer.
We never lose this, do we, precious? Only once, and that time we was cheated.
Found it? Well done. But don't open it just yet. This is not a friendly door.
What's a friendly door, my precious?
A friendly door doesn't hurt unwelcome guests. An unfriendly one. Not that welcoming.
A door can hurt us.
There should be a candle next to the door. Blow it.
Candle is out already.
Blow. One of Gwyndol's inane ideas.
Door is friendly now?
Only one way to find out. Well.
We're in. Mel. It's gone. No water around.
Upstairs. What happened?
Splinter. Nasty little Splinter.
I hate splinters.
Splinter from carving. We chew them when we was very hungry. Elves made of wood. Is he the riddle master?
The sculpture? Yes, that's his likeness. Walk close to it, You never got around to finishing it.
Baggins saw them on his belly. Funny things. Old elf wine.
I remember that night.
What's this, Precious? A nasty tree.
Turn it.
Turn it?
Upside down.
Is it a trick?
You'll like this one, just turn it.
Faces. No, we want them gone.
You're no fun.
Tree again, better. Nasty faces. Tree. Tree elves.
I have time. So much time.
Elf tree. It's silly.
See? Now we're having fun.
We're in the nasty Riddlemaster's chambers.
Nasty. Scratchy little word. How smoothly it rolls off your tongue. Look for a big shell from the river. It must be hidden somewhere amid Gwendole's chaos.
Shell? How can a shell help us get to the king?
The shell doesn't, but what's inside it might.
What's inside a shell?
Air.
The elf is mocking us.
Find it, then I will show you.
Riddlemaster was Mel's friend.
The only one I had. We used to invent new spells together.
Like the haze?
Yes, like the haze. Unite air and water. That was the dream we shared. One day I would float down the river all the way to the sea. He would be in the mists above me.
What happened?
We failed.
Does not move, but is not dead. Sleeps in cozy waterbed. Got a helmet, yet no head. Shiny, tiny stone instead.
Shut up. See, we already make a good team. Now, go back to the waterfalls and I will teach you another trick. Does the king know about Gwendol? That he's alive?
The king doesn't talk to us.
You would not lie to me, would you?
We are helping her, aren't we? Nice Elves always judging, hurting us, calling us names, but Smeagol bears it. What would he gain from finding nasty Riddlemaster?
Gwendol. You can say his name.
Careful! Nasty noises. Precious!
Be careful. Don't break a leg.
Did you ring the bells?
I was just going to ask you the same thing.
The elves, they must have heard us.
Wait. Then who did?
I don't know. We should go for a swim later.
We don't like this plan.
There's a stream winding down from the southern mountains. A cold and unkind creek that reaches along the western borders of our realm. That is where we created the Ring of Haze, the riddle master, his scholars, and I. There at the creek, beyond an old bell tower, we closed the final breach, and I lost the light of my eyes. However, Gwendol left a spell to open it again, for if at any time it might please us to leave unnoticed. Oh, it pleases me now. Help me.
And
so tell me, who is Deagle? Who is Deagle?
Deagle?
You can tell me. Trust me.
How does it know about Deagle?
Overheard some bits and pieces while the wizard questioned you. He died, I heard.
From the Hopses, very strong.
You know water, don't you? That's an adorable trait. Don't forget to breathe. He died, I heard him say. By your hand, is it true?
Lies! The wizard was lying. We swears. Drowned in the river. Deagle was long times ago.
Was he your friend?
Our only friend, but Smeagol doesn't remember his face anymore.
I am so sorry.
The Glitter Grotto, I hear.
Well done. Now take Gwendol's shell and put it under your tongue. You will breathe underwater, like a fish.
But fish doesn't breathe. Alive without breath, as cold as death.
Only a children's song.
Breathe like a fish.